Rica, a Central American jewel, is a natural and ecological paradise with one of the highest biodiversity rates on Earth for its small area. It is surrounded by 2 oceans and decorated with mountains and volcanoes. I think its incredible tourist attractions make it a perfect holiday destination and home for life. Whether you're looking for a relaxing time or a non-stop adventure, Costa Rica will treat you to the most spectacular spots to choose from to suit your preferences. If you don't know where to start, if you watch this video completely, you will know the best things to do in Costa Rica. Here are the 12 best things to do in Costa Rica in 2024. If you are new here, subscribe for more travel videos. Don't miss our upcoming travel videos. Now let's begin. Number 1. The Cloud Forests. Cloud places to visit in Costa Rica. Cloud forests. Costa Rica's highlands are full of cloud forests, which are areas of rich greenery that are very humid due to cloud cover. Heavy clouds slightly suppress the warm, tropical temperatures and allow the humidity to thrive for plants and animals. Costa Rica has several cloud forests where tourists can visit and explore the biodiversity. The most famous cloud forest in Costa Rica is the Monteverde rainforest. Visiting this part of the country is definitely one of the best things to do in Costa Rica. There are many activities to do here like hiking, zip lining, and exploring the long suspension bridges with amazing views of the rainforest. The area also has many small villages with eco-lodges, museums, and restaurants for tourists. Other cloud forests in Costa Rica include the Los Angeles Cloud Forest, the Bellas del Toro Cloud Forest, and the Central Mountain Forest. The latter is home to La Paz Waterfall Park, where you can marvel at massive waterfalls and then visit a wildlife exhibit or butterfly garden. Number 2. San Jose City. San Jose is currently the tourist site of Costa Rica, where visitors from all over the world meet. The capital is full of places of historical, artistic, developmental, and cultural interest. Among the historic sites of San Jose is the National Museum, founded in 1887. It began with the aim of providing the nation with a common space where local natural and artistic products could be stored and classified. There is also the Costa Rican Art Museum, with a collection of paintings and sculptures by national artists since the 1950s. Another tourist spot you cannot miss is the Jade Museum in the National Insurance Institute INS building. Its exhibit includes a large collection of archaeological ceramics and rock fragments created by Costa Rican indigenous people. You may also like Costa Rica day trips in San Jose. You will also marvel at iconic buildings such as the Post and Telegraphs Building, the Metallic Building, the Church of Mercy, the National Theater, and the Melico Salazar Popular Theater. Number 3. Teatro Nacional Costa Rica. The National Theater, or Teatro Nacional Costa Rica, is one of the most famous buildings in San Jose. It is filled with exquisite furniture and many amazing marble statues. In the past, it was used as the main selling point to attract rich visitors to the country and the city. These days, the theater is still in operation, and you can come and see a show here or just look around. The theater is actually seen on the free walking tour of San Jose. However, you won't get to see much of the theater. Instead, return yourself for a closer look. Important information. It costs $10 to enter the theater to look around. The National Theater is open Tuesday through Sunday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and is located near the Grand Hotel in the central part of San Jose. Number 4. Manuel Antonio. Located south of Quipos on the Pacific coast, Manuel Antonio is one of Costa Rica's heavens on earth. It combines rainforests, coral reefs, and beaches, and is considered one of the most beautiful places in the country. Its main attraction is the Manuel Antonio National Park, which was chosen by Forbes magazine as one of the 12 most beautiful parks in the world in 2011. It is the most visited national park in Costa Rica, with over 360,000 visits annually. It occupies a land area of 1,625 hectares and a sea area of 55,000 hectares, and one of its main attractions is the tropical rainforest, which is home to endangered species of flora and fauna. Snorkeling lovers should go to Manuel Antonio. Its reefs and calm waters allow for smooth running of this game and contact with enormous fish, including parrotfish, the main actor of the reef ecosystem. These are just a few of the great tourist spots in Costa Rica, but they all have the essence of full life. So take note. Do you dare? We look forward to meeting you. Contact us. Number 5. Visit a butterfly garden. Visiting a butterfly garden is one of the most unique activities you can do throughout Costa Rica. And there are tons of different places to visit throughout the country. Your tours through the gardens usually begin with an informative video explaining the life of the butterflies and interesting facts about them. You are sure to learn something new. Later, walk through a chamber full of butterflies and take a closer look. Your guide will teach you more and point out different species. It was a really cool experience. In San Jose, I visited a place called Mariposario La Casa de la Morfo Azul, just outside of town. However, you don't have to travel that far with several parks close to San Jose, such as Mariposario Butterfly Kingdom, Costa Rica, and Spiragira Butterfly Garden. Number 6. Museo Nacional de Costa Rica. San Jose is home to many excellent museums that give visitors insight into Costa Rica's history, culture, and politics. The next few things to do on this list include the best museums to check out in San Jose, starting with my personal favorite, the National Museum. The Costa Rican National Museum displays exhibits highlighting the history, archaeology, anthropology, and natural history of Costa Rica. The National Museum is actually an old fort known as Bella Vista Barracks, and old bullet holes can still be seen on the walls around it. This museum is a great place to visit for a comprehensive understanding of Costa Rica, and I consider it one of the best attractions in San Jose, Costa Rica. Important information: foreign visitors pay $8 US to enter or $4 USD with a student card. The museum is open from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day except Sunday, when it opens at 9 a.m. Number 7. Tortuga Island. This tiny island is only accessible by boat, and there's something for everyone to see, including amazing diving and snorkeling, plenty of fish, and larger animals like sharks, dolphins, octopuses, and manta rays. Tortuga Island is also home to lush forests that include stunning beaches, hiking trails, and canopy zipline tours. You can rent kayaks, paddleboards, sun chairs, and umbrellas, as well as buy food and drinks on the beach. The best way to visit Tortuga Island is on an organized tour from San Jose. Tours include hotel pickup, lunch, snorkeling, and boat to the island. Number 8. Monteverde. The nature of Monteverde is amazing. This is a tourist destination with a well-deserved international reputation for cloud forest, stunning scenery, and adventure everywhere. Its natural wealth is 2.5 of the world's biodiversity. Nature lovers will be in the right place. 2 main reserves can be visited here. One is the Monteverde Rainforest Reserve, spread over an area of 10,500 hectares. The habitat is home to 400 bird species, over 100 mammal species, and 2,500 plant species. You can walk on its 13 km of trails. The other is the St. Helena Cloud Forest Reserve. A majestic forest covers 310 hectares, with diverse flora such as orchids, trees, ferns, and Heliconia L., in addition to hundreds of resident and migratory birds, such as the resplendent quetzal and the 3-wattled bellbird. Undoubtedly, these pools will put you in a wonderful mood. Number 9. LA Fortuna, Arenal Volcano. Arenal Volcano is a fascinating natural wonder and a tourist site you should not miss. It is the highest point in LA Fortuna, famous the world over for having a nearly perfect volcanic cone. The surrounding areas are ideal places to relax, appreciate nature, and get your adrenaline going. Here you can visit Arenal Volcanic National Park, Lake Arenal, and La Fortuna Falls. You will also find hot springs, waterfalls, forests, lakes, caves, and beautiful traditional streets like La Fortuna. If you love coffee, don't miss the Northfields Cafe, which offers a unique example of the traditional methods of growing golden beans. If you're looking for a connection with nature and adventure, Mystico Park is the place for you. It's a wildlife reserve where you can enjoy activities like boating, meditating on suspension bridges in the forest, horseback riding, and seeing the Arenal volcano in all its glory. Number 10. Wildlife Rescue Center. If you want to see some really cool wildlife as well as support a great cause, a visit to a wildlife center in San Jose is a must. There are several options around town depending on how far you want to travel and what you want to see. The first is a visit to the Sloth and Wildlife Rescue Center at Tucan Rescue Ranch. Here you will learn about many Costa Rican animals, the threats they face, and how the efforts of the lovely people ensure their survival. If you want to see baby sloths while in Costa Rica, this is one place you can. It's only a short half-day trip from San Jose and one of San Jose's top attractions. Another option and my preferred center is Rescate Wildlife Rescue Center. The place is huge and home to over 2,700 animals, only 2 of which call the center a permanent home. You can see everything here based on the animals being rehabilitated at the time. This includes pumas, monkeys, sloth. Number 11. LA Paz Waterfall Garden. If you came to Costa Rica to see amazing waterfalls, which you should, a visit to LA Paz Waterfall Park will blow your mind. La Paz Waterfall Park is a private property that combines natural waterfalls with many other attractions such as a butterfly garden, bird sanctuary, trout lake, hummingbird park, and other animal enclosures. It is the largest animal sanctuary in Costa Rica. Having said that, I personally came to see the falls. There are 5 spectacular waterfalls on the property that you can visit along the property's trail network. They are all amazing. La Paz Falls Park is located 1.5 hours outside of San Jose and can be visited on tour or on your own. On this particular tour, you will be transported from San Jose and guided around the parks to explore and learn. Plus, the tour includes a delicious lunch. Number 12. Visit Poás Volcano. Ever wanted to see an active volcano? Well, lucky for you, Poás Volcano is only 2 hours away from San Jose, which makes for a perfect half-day trip. Don't expect to see lava here, though. You'll see a bright blue geothermal lake in the crater. It looks like something from another universe. After visiting the volcano, you can check it out at the viewing platform or visit the on-site cafe and gift shop. This is easily one of the most popular things to do in San Jose, and I highly recommend it. One of the most important things to note when visiting Poás Volcano is the best time to visit. Poás Volcano is often covered in clouds, which completely blocks your view. For this reason, it is best to visit early in the morning rather than later in the day. This greatly increases the chance of seeing the crater.